Yes, you can.
Let's see how I do. I think we're live.
We are
Hi.
live.
Yes. Oh, Sam is here. Hi, Sam. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
There we go.
Okay, I gotta turn my volume down. There we go.
So I saw that you went live.
Aw.
So I will click on
Hi,
it.
Raimi. Hi. Thanks for joining. Yay. I didn't give you a reminder. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
As I was learning how to do the magic circle.
Oh,
Or the
okay.
magic, is it called the magic ring?
Yeah, it's the magic loop.
The
Mm-hmm.
magic loop. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was teaching myself how to do it. And
Hi,
then I
Diamond
ended up,
Painting Cutie.
hello, kitty. Diamonds and doodads. Welcome on in.
Oh, cool.
But
Okay,
anyway,
the next time you guys make a comment, you should have a blue jacket. Okay. Oh, everybody's saying hi to you, Star. Ramie's saying hi to you and hi to Diamonds and Doodads.
yeah, hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
you guys. So nice you guys to come in.
Sam's in the house. Hello, Sam.
Yes. I didn't bring anything to work on, you guys. Nothing. I have nothing but just to pay attention to you.
Oh,
Unless you want me to do like, a live Temu unboxing or something.
oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I've got like 5 in front of me and a
Oh,
fan cells.
well, there we go.
Yeah.
I haven't,
So,
I haven't got a fan cell canvas for a long time.
oh, really? I've got
Mm-hmm.
a bag over there. It's got like, I think it's got 3 stamped cross stitch and two or
Okay.
three, 2 or 3 diamond paintings in it. So I
Oh, I
wasn't
got the
like,
cutest bunny. I thought it was a diamond painting, but when I got it, it was a cross stitch.
oh, okay.
So,
So I ordered a fan cells order and I didn't I cut the bag open and I
right,
just thought I was going to do a video. Well, I haven't done it yet. I've been like completely lazy about doing these unboxings. They're stacking and stacking up in front of me.
right.
And so I go and look in the bag the other day and there is a cross stitch I did not order. And I'm like,
Oh,
where'd this come from? I I got it out and I'm like, I wouldn't have ever ordered a Spider-Man cross stitch. It must have been something free in my order. And I was just kind of looking over it and I showed my 10-year-old, I'm like, Jace, look at this. And
right.
he's like, oh, that's so cool. So maybe I'll do it because he'll like it. I don't know. It's not something I would have chosen.
Right.
Aww. Aw, you're fangirling right now, Diamonds and Doodads? Aw, who are you fangirling? You fangirling
Oh, that
Star.
is so
How
sweet.
about Coco? Because Ramie's here too. Aw.
Oh, yes. I was
I'm
listening
sorry.
to
Yeah,
your
go
whipping
ahead.
chat the other day. I was listening to Remy's whipping chat the other day. How is
Okay.
your puppy? How is your puppy?
Oh yeah, Coco. How is Coco?
Yes.
Because she did a live yesterday and she had Coco on her lap. And
Oh,
Coco still got the cone
hey
of shame
Sherry.
on to keep her paw safe, but she's doing better. She said she's doing good. Hi,
Oh, good.
Sherry. Hi.
I haven't got to yesterday's yet.
Oh,
I'm a day behind, but
that's
I
okay.
I was watching Yacht and I was listening. She was gonna go in, and then it was like, oh no, I have to find out how she is.
Oh, hi, Ellen. So nice of you to come in. Nice to see
Hello,
you.
Ellen.
Alan, wow. Thank you for coming in.
How you doing, Sherry? How you doing?
Hi, Sherry.
I just woke up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, I wish I would have taken a nap, but I get so nervous before a live. I cannot. There
Uh,
would have been no way. I'm a nervous wreck right now.
I just what happened was I was up early this morning. I was up late last night, and then I was up early this morning, and then I got everything organized, and then I'm like, okay, and then I was going to I thought I'm gonna try cross stitching a little bit, so I was practicing the magic loop, and so I was practicing that, and I was trying to follow a pattern. Now it
hmm
says to single stitch six
It's like
times into
it
the
just
loop.
depends on what pattern you're doing, because sometimes it'll say just single crochet, like 5 or 6,
Right,
say,
and it
and
says
then it'll
six.
join to the first loop. So then you pull through and you do 1 crochet. So you like go through that first single crochet that you did, go
Well,
through
no,
that
I did.
first,
So I did the magic loop, and then it says to do the 6 singles inside the magic loop.
right.
And,
Okay,
and
so
so I'm
you
like, okay,
create
so
your loop, you create your loop by going
yep,
back through the first stitch, and you pull through, and you literally just pull through both stitch.
yeah,
You don't do a single crochet, you just pull through. And
and
then you go through, pull up a
do it
loop,
again.
and then do a single crochet, and then
Yeah,
go
well, I
through
was
and pull up a loop.
practicing.
Yeah, I could do a video on that because I
Yeah,
love doing the magic loop, and that's how I start out my doilies when I'm making the doilies.
right.
Yeah,
Well, Sherry had told me just do just chain 4 and loop them together, but I tried
right.
that. Tried to do it that way, Sherry, but you know what happened? There was no hole to put my thing in.
How many did you single crochet?
4.
4. So
It
yeah,
says
you
chain 4, and then
mhm,
join join them
go
together,
through the first loop.
and then go into the middle. But I couldn't find the middle, and I kept hitting something else. Anyway, so then I tried the magic loop again. I'm just a work in progress.
Oh, oh, I wish I had my crochet hook. Actually, I could probably have my kids bring that to me. I have a, actually, I have one in here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was anyway. So I was just practicing and fooling around. Next thing I know, I look at the clock and it's like 5 minutes to what?
Hi,
Like, whoa.
Shells. Oh my God. Yeah, and I was like, kind of, the kids kept asking me to do stuff, and I'm like, guys, it's like 5 minutes to 2. I gotta go start my live, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting there a wreck anyway. I like turn into a complete wreck.
Aw.
So yeah, I'm like nervous energy running around trying to move stuff, and
Oh,
yeah,
you are
no.
fine.
And I don't do it enough to remember how.
You did
Um,
great.
so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go look at my iPad where I normally stream at StreamYards, and I'm going to hit the 3 buttons, you know, the little 3 dots, and I'm going
Yep.
to figure it out. And
You
once I hit those 3 dots, it said invite guest. I'm like, ah, okay. Now all I got to do is copy it and go into Messenger and attach the link, paste the link. So I did it, and I did
you
it all by
did it.
myself. Ah,
You did it.
I'm getting it. So if I do it enough, I think that um, I think that I will be more comfortable. So like the more you do something, the more
Yeah.
you remember how to do it.
Oh yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Ah, Steffi the Crafty Queen. Hi, Steffi.
I need to.
Stephanie.
I think I need a new board here
Hi.
soon. Either that or a new cord. I'm not sure.
Is that your light pad?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What kind is it? Is it
Oh,
an
it's
Art
just.
Dot?
It's no. It's just
Oh.
It's a Timu brand.
Oh, okay.
And I usually
Okay.
have to replace them, every so often. And it's this little connection there.
Right.
It seems to go out on them.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I use it a lot, so it's on a lot, and I think just eventually it gets worn out.
Raimi, I call myself a dork all the time. I do stuff all the time, and I sit there and think, wow, did I just do that? Or did I just say that? I'll question myself. Like,
Oh dear.
maybe I should have just thought it and it shouldn't have come out of my mouth. Yeah. Sherry's pretty she's pretty forgiving, Raimi. I'm sure it's fine.
So this is the little guy that was in my.
Oh,
This was in the mystery.
that is
The
so
mystery I
cute.
got from Cool Deals, and it's like really nice. Like it's actually was really fun to do. Now that I know what it is, I better finish it.
Mm-hmm. Is there going to be anything else in the sky or just a lone turtle? You just never know. Maybe there's a seagull up there.
There could be.
Yeah. It's very cute. I love turtles. We were driving. We have a park in town, and it's called why can't I remember? You know, you get online and you're like, I can't. Your brain like stops working.
Oh no!
But there's a park in town, and there's wild turtles in it,
Yeah.
and frogs and all that stuff. Like the track around the pond. There's a pond. You could get a little rowboat out there if you want or something. I don't think it's fishing. I don't think they stock it or anything.
Okay.
I just think that it's just a little pond to play in, and there's a couple of playgrounds for the kids in town. It's huge.
Right.
It's like, but the track around the park is 1 mile. So if you go around one time, you're at 1 mile, and there's little markers all the way around. And some people, there's a bike trail there. So one day we were driving, and the turtle was running across the road, and I didn't want it to get hurt. So, because there's a driving path along with the
Right.
walking path. So I grabbed it, and it like I was trying to get it to go into the water, and I kind of moved it, and it peed like it literally peed all the way. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I terrified you. But I didn't want it to get ran over. So
yeah.
So yeah, the weirdest thing happened this morning. I was like freaked out beyond freaked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought my fireplace was possessed. I'm not kidding. I thought my fireplace was possessed. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
This thing, I mean, I thought it was like a backdraft. There was something going on with my fireplace. So I see the little, there's a temperature gauge sitting on the top
Right.
of it, and it was rattling and moving and bouncing. And I'm like, there must be a backdraft. So I opened the flue and, you know, just kind of opened the door and just cracked it. And I thought, what in the heck is that sound? And then I hear it again. I hear this ruffling and it's like
right.
something bouncing around. And I'm like, what the heck is that? I'm freaked out. And my dog sitting, my chihuahua is going like this, like his ears go up and he's like freaked out too, because there's something going on with my fireplace. And I go over there and a bird was in my fireplace.
How did
a bird fell down the chimney. I took a video of it because I'm like, I told Jeremy, I'm like, there's a bird in our fireplace. I don't know what to do. I don't want to like kill it by, you know, scaring it half to death. And I didn't know if it was injured. So Gavin like got sick of hearing it fluttering around in there, and he put on some of my the washing dishes gloves, my rubber gloves up to the elbows, and he reached in. He's like, Mom, it's letting me pet it. You know, it looked like a small raven. Oh. It had a long beak, really long beak, and it was all the colors of the rainbow. Like it had like iridescent, it was black, but it had like this iridescent greens and pinks and purples in its feathers. And I don't know. I took a video of it. I don't know what kind of bird it was, but Gavin I said, just reach in and see if it'll let you grab it. And it did. And it was calm. And I petted it for a little bit and just its eyes closed and just kind of let me pet it. And then Gavin just opened his hand outside and it flew away. Like it wasn't injured or anything, but it totally freaked me out, like beyond freaked out when I heard that rattling. Oh, a starling. Oh, I bet that's what it was.
A starling.
A grackle. What's a grackle? Huh.
Yeah, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, we were definitely all over our place in that live. But yes, I think it is. Yeah, sounds like a starling.
It looked like a starling. I couldn't think of the name, but I have seen those. Aren't they the ones that do like the most amazing sound effects?
Yeah. They
Yes, I've seen videos on them, and that's what it reminded me of, but I couldn't think of a name. I was sitting there going, "What in the heck is this?" But I took a little video of it. Have I missed anybody? Is there anybody that's needs a
I don't know if you want to give Diamonds and Doo Blue
diamonds
Jacket,
and
or did you do that?
diamonds? I think I gave her, yeah,
Okay,
diamonds and doodads.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I did. So yeah,
okay. I think you're good then. I think you're all caught up. I haven't seen anyone new come in yet,
I
but
didn't know we had starlings
I was gonna
up
say
this
no.
far north.
Now you need to see if you've got starlings over there,
Yeah. Yep.
because obviously the bird was very grateful you saved it,
Mhm.
and it knew.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes animals will do, like I've seen people rescue owls or eagles like off of roads. And
Mhm.
yeah, you know, sometimes they've been hit, sometimes they're, but they're just dazed. But
Right.
people can go right up to them, they can pet them, they can, get them, they comfort them basically, and all of a sudden they just fly off,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay.
So,
Oh, it's okay, Sam. You can go ahead. Sam, you can diamond paint. You can lurk all you want. Go ahead and lurk, Sam. It's all good.
they're an invasive species.
I
Oh,
didn't know that starlings was invasive.
yes, what would you
Huh.
like?
Interesting.
What would you like? How would you lay in your bed? She's like, Mom, I have all my beading stuff out here beside me where she usually sits.
Oh.
And so her bed is now at the foot of my here, and
Oh,
she's
okay.
not happy with that.
Oh.
Uh, she is letting me know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so happy to hear Remy, that Coco is okay.
Yeah. She said
Uh,
she had to get her a new cone of shame. Order
yeah.
one. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard because Chihuahuas tend to, I have a Chihuahua and they tend to lick their paws a lot like cats. And I swear Chihuahuas think they're cats. It's like they'll get on the back of the couch and, perch
And
on the
groom
back of,
themselves.
yes, like a cat. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. And my Chihuahua thinks the cat is his best friend. My cat loves my Chihuahua, but she's not sure about my golden retriever, the Coda. She's not sure about Coda yet. Coda's too hyper for her right now. So yeah,
Oh,
and she hisses at Coda through the door, and Coda thinks it's a game. I guess I don't know.
yeah.
Everything's a game to Coda right now.
Oh, we're getting another windstorm.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Don't
Oh,
take too much Dramamine.
oh, jeez. I haven't taken any because all of a sudden now it's just like, yeah, just the wind just started. So hopefully that it doesn't get too bad. Now, like
Yeah.
yesterday was wicked. Oh, I mean, okay, we get winds out here. Yes, I'm in the middle of the desert, but
Hmm.
not those kind of winds.
Right.
Not the 50 mile an hour or 60 mile an hour. Only, I think, once or twice it's been like that.
Okay. Yeah, we had
Oh,
a couple of years ago. Well, we've lived in this house for 4 years, and we had a windstorm a couple of years ago, and I'm not kidding. It was about 80 to 100 mile an hour. They
yeah,
were clocked at 80 to 100 mile an hour wind gusts. And we didn't realize that right when we moved in that we needed to anchor stuff down out here because there's no trees and it's literally just flat plains. So there's nothing to stop the wind.
right.
And my camper had moved about 12 feet from its original location,
Yep.
and it bent the legs that come down, and the
Mm-hmm.
balancing legs, and because it was bouncing and bouncing, and it moved like 12 feet.
Yep.
So we had to get a new leg put on it, and now we have these we get the twist anchors and we anchor
Oh,
it down, and then we ratchet strap it down.
yeah.
because it will blow away. It literally, and I've seen right at that same time, that same windstorm, the neighbors down the street, their camper literally blew over and it was
Oh my
in
goodness.
shambles. It got destroyed. So I
Yeah.
felt pretty blessed that we didn't, I mean, all it did was bent one of the front anchoring legs.
Well, sometimes with the wind, it sure does feel like our trailer's moving. I know it's
Yeah.
not. It's rocking back
Yeah.
and forth, but it's never
Right.
actually moved.
Moving.
You know,
Right.
it didn't actually jump or anything.
But it doesn't help with vertigo. Oh my gosh, I get vertigo just on a swing set. I can't imagine when we go camping,
Yeah.
if the camper moves at all, I get vertigo. I have to go out and then I can feel the ground. It feels like the
Yeah.
ground is moving.
Yeah. It's
So,
tough.
hi, Marines and Army Mom. How are you?
It is very, very tough. Hello, Marines. How are
Yeah.
you? But yeah, it can get pretty crazy. So that's why I said to my husband last night, I says, okay, that's it. I says, we better get this house
Yeah,
because either that or I'm moving into a hotel room.
that's right. I went on a cruise back in 2005 down to Mexico, all the
Yeah.
way down to the tip of Mexico. And it was the very first time I'd ever been on a big ship. And they have those balancers on them, you know, so it doesn't sway so much. And you make sure if go towards the center of the ship, make sure you get a room towards the center of the ship so you don't feel the rocking and stuff.
Mm,
And I was sick the whole 10-day cruise, sick. Like I couldn't, and if I took Dramamine, I would sleep. So all I would do is sleep.
yeah.
It was like, how can I enjoy the cruise if all I was doing was sleeping? So I went and after the cruise, we
Yeah.
got off. Every time I got off at a port, I felt like my ground was going like this. Like I felt like I was walking, like
Yes.
I had
Yeah.
land sickness the same to the hour. It felt like the same amount of days that I was on that ship. So when I got home and I went to work and I was standing there building belt buckles because I worked for Montana Silversmiths,
Mm-hmm.
and I was standing there building belt buckles and soldering and stuff, and I thought that I was like going like this, but I really wasn't. I was soldering, but I felt like I was it was almost embarrassing because I thought that I was actually, you know, riding the
Yeah.
waves. It was
Yeah.
horrible. So I have never gone back on a ship ever. And I'm okay with flying. I'm just not okay with ships. I don't know why. I get seasick so easy.
Uh, that's how it
Yeah.
was. And if I would be out on a boat all day, say
Mhm.
fishing,
Mhm.
because I lived right on Lake of the Woods. And
Okay.
so we would go fishing almost every weekend. But if I spent all day out there, then it was I know exactly
Right.
what you're talking about. It's
Yeah.
like, you think, yeah,
I
you're
couldn't.
walking like this.
You feel
Like,
like
ooh,
you're actually walking on the waves or something.
yeah.
It's horrible. It was horrible. So, yeah, I'll probably never do another cruise. I don't know how I do okay on smaller boats as long as I don't spend too much time on the water.
Yeah, like all day affair is not
Right,
gonna
like
be
a
done
couple
for the
years
day.
ago for summer, we went over to Minnesota
Yeah.
I had some medical stuff over there, and we had got a lake house, and we
Ooh.
went out on a pontoon, and I was okay on the pontoon as long as the waves were not like we weren't coming back on our previous waves and bouncing as long as I
Yeah, as
wasn't
long as
bouncing
you
too
were
much.
just, yeah.
Yep. Ah, Lola. Hi, Lola.
But
Hi.
the small boats are bad for that because you're
Mhm,
hitting the waves, right? And you go, ooh,
mhm.
ooh, ooh.
Yes, you get
Yeah.
on a speedboat. I've been on a speedboat and I'm never because I felt like it rearranged all of my organs. I was so mad. I was like, never again. Do not ever do that to me
Oh,
again. I never went back on a speedboat because of that.
oh, yeah, it was tough, but
We're doing good, Lola. I'm doing good today.
hello, Lola.
How are you, Lola?
Oh, roller skating. Yes, Shell,
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
thing. Yep.
Hi, Carly girl. I made a comment on your video this morning. I watched
Hello,
it and I was like,
Carly.
yeah, it was wonderful.
Yes, she did. I heard her
Yeah.
mention you, Carly girl.
Yeah.
That is awesome, awesome.
Yeah. So
It's Friday.
it is Friday.
It is Friday. There's actually quite a few ABs in this small 30 by 32. I wasn't expecting that. Like, oh, this one even has ABs in it.
The little turtle does?
Yeah,
Wow. I
yeah.
was shocked when you sent me that Scentuan and there was ABs in it. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
what? Oh, that was so awesome. I loved it.
Yes. Yeah, they both should have ABs in them.
Hi,
Now,
Connie.
I think one of them came from Center One, even though they were both in the Center One bag. But I think the other one I had done in by Cool Deals. I think
Okay. Hi,
so.
TR. How are you? It's good to see you.
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Hello,
So one of
Tia.
them is Coup Deals that's in a Scentuan bag.
Yeah, but that's the one that has the thing wrapped around it, and it's got the picture of it,
Mm,
right? I think I'm pretty sure. Like it's got the inventory sheet that they
okay.
print out.
Um,
I'm pretty sure. If not, then they could have both been from Center One.
okay. Yeah, because I didn't see any
Okay.
but I plan on just taking it to my copier and just
Yeah.
making putting it through my Xyron sticker maker, just putting
Okay.
it through this and making my own sticker sheet.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah.
didn't come with it. Like, uh, even Cool Deals, they don't come with the sticker sheet, but they do come with with that inventory sheet that you can
Okay.
copy and actually you can copy it and then put it on a sticker sheet if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's options, even if you get you can get any, as long as you have a copier,
Yeah.
obviously, but there's actually, isn't there a scanner on an iPhone that you can do too? Because you can
I
get
think there is, yes.
but you'd still need a printer of some kind or some way to print it out.
Right.
Yep.
You need to go wake up
Aw.
Daddy. Go wake up Daddy. Go get Daddy. Yeah, it's you. Go get Daddy.
Aw. You're welcome, Carly girl.
My poor little girl. She's like, Mom.
Hi, Candace. How are you?
Hello, Candace.
You'll be blue. Your next comment should be blue, Candace. Yeah, so I want you guys to like check each other out. If you haven't seen these other channels or whatever, if you just click on them, and if it says go to channel, you can go to their channel and see what they put out. Yeah.
I was gonna see. I don't see waffles in here. I was gonna
I
ask
haven't
see
seen
them
waffles yet.
how the storms are doing.
Oh,
I think it's very early morning for her over there, but
yeah.
I don't know. Has anyone kept up with the cyclone over there? I
I
was
have
gonna.
not watched anything. I don't even know what I know what it's like outside right now. It's a little bit windy here, but it's about 50 degrees. It's
Yeah.
beautiful and sunny, but a little bit windy.
Yeah, I think Waffles is probably still sleeping. Because I was saying
Okay.
I think it's early morning when over there for you. But I do know
Yeah.
that I think it was supposed to hit landfall last night for them.
Okay.
So I need
Oh
to
my
follow
gosh.
up and see.
Yeah. So it's been kind of a crazy morning here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ever since I had that cold, I feel like, and I don't know, maybe I have allergies. I feel like someone sticks a feather up my nose and gives me like, oh, that's so annoying. Ah, it's just annoying. Still getting over it. It's one of those colds that kind of hang on for a little bit.
What's you want? Come on. Do you want to come up here?
Come up and say hi.
Do you want to come up here? Come on. No. And she gets down right away. Nope, I don't really want to come up there because you got a mess up there. But I would like
Yeah.
some. Told her to go wake up her daddy.
Oh.
I said, go wake up your daddy.
Okay, Coco. Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Getting ready for work.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you saw me go to Hobby Lobby. I wish I'd recorded the second trip because I think I found more on the second trip, and I kind of wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't. I just figured I would just show you, like, what I got the second trip. But
Yep, I need those bags you got. You didn't get those at Hobby Lobby though, but you got them.
No, yeah, I got them at Target. Yep, and there are 3 different sizes. I should measure them.
Yeah.
I wonder where my measuring tape is. Let me think. It might be out at the table.
But yeah, I need the medium-sized ones for my trays that I got because it fit perfectly. I'm glad you tried that because yeah, it fits perfectly. Then I need some for my cross stitching projects.
Yes. I have a ton of the different colored ones that you get like in bulk from Amazon. You know, you can buy 12 or whatever, and it's not too expensive. And these ones feel better quality. They feel thicker, and they just feel better quality. So I don't know. I'm just did you lose Internet, Star? So what I could do is I could probably measure those medium-sized bags so you know which ones to get, because I didn't link any of those products in. Oh, hi, Irene.
Okay.
There you are.
There we go.
Oh, you've been diamond painting for 4 years. Yes, I have too. I am so happy. I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear Autumn.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I might have to go in and out again.
Okay.
I had a national emergency alert came on my phone.
Oh no. Is it the winds or?
And
welcome,
scared
Irene.
the bejesus out of me.
Oh yeah. Or like when those Amber alerts
I
come
don't
through
even
your
know
phone.
what number I was doing. Oh dear.
Or a silver alert. The phones, all the phones in the house, like wow, wow, wow. It's really annoying.
Well, this one is just my iPhone.
Okay.
That's the only phone. Well, my hubby has one back in the.
Did his go off too? Did you hear his go off too?
I didn't hear his, but this one definitely.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa. Oh,
yeah.
That was crazy. Anyway, just a high wind warning.
Yeah.
Coming through.
I should have my kids bring in the measuring tape so I can measure. Because I went on Target.com to look for those bags to see if they were in stock. And it says that they are in stock at the one in Minot and at the one in Bismarck.
Oh.
And guess where I'm going on Monday?
Are you going to Bismarck?
We're going to go to Bismarck because my husband has a doctor's appointment down there. So I was thinking of going into Target down there and just seeing if they had them. I love their mall.
How far are you from Bismarck?
3.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I think his appointment's at like 12:30. So we'll probably have to leave here at like, I don't know, 8:30 or 8 or something like that, just to give us enough time. Because you always have to do stops and, for snacks and stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's probably what we'll
drive.
do. Yeah. So you got to do it coming back too. So you don't just get to go one way, right? You got to think, wow, that's almost 7 hours of driving.
Right.
So, yeah.
So is that like your closest?
No, the closest Target is in Minot.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, and that's 2 hours east of us. So we
Yeah.
don't I wish they would put a Target in. They tried to bring a Target in here a couple of years ago and the city council shut it down. So I don't
Oh,
know if it would compete with other companies. So there
maybe.
might
Do
have
you have
been a
like a
reason.
Walmart
We
nearby?
have a Walmart, yeah.
Okay.
hmm
That's like us, but ours is only like 45 minutes away. So if we
Okay.
were to go to Las Cruces, that's got a Target and it's got all the little, like all the stores. Here,
Yeah.
there's just a Walmart. A
Okay.
Walmart and a Walgreens. That's it.
We don't have a Walgreens. And we don't
Oh,
have a pharmacy in our Walmart either. You know how Walmarts usually have pharmacies in them? There's something to do with the laws in the state that they don't allow the Walmarts to have pharmacies in them.
oh my goodness.
So, but I mean, there are pharmacies. They're not allowed to be in stores like
Right.
that. We have one in, I don't know why Walmart doesn't have one, but we have one in the grocery store. And then there's one in a separate building where there's other medical stuff. But
Oh,
it's weird how they don't allow it in the Walmart.
hmm.
Hi, Gigi. Hi. Good to see you. I don't
Hello,
know why I
Gigi.
get so nervous when I come in here because I love all you guys. And I'm like, why do I get nervous to come and do a live? I don't know. I just get panicky. Maybe I just haven't done it enough.
Nice from South Africa.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. Irene's from South Africa. And I gave her a blue jacket. If she makes another comment, she should be blue.
That
Yeah.
is so awesome. I know another one too that she diamond paints too, and she's from South Africa.
Oh, who is that? I
She
think I
doesn't
saw
have
the
a channel
comments.
though. Sparkle with me. She's
Yes,
got a
yes.
channel, but she doesn't post anything on it.
Right.
And I've
Right.
encouraged her because she does a lot of different crafts to start a channel. But
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to take that first step.
Oh, I know. I wanted to do it for like 10
Yeah.
years and I just didn't have enough nerve. And then, yeah, I did it. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't turned back. I like it. It is work though. It depends on how you record. If you record on your phone, it's a lot easier because you could just upload. But if you
Right.
record on like a separate camera, I record on my Canon. It's like on an arm right here, and I have to take the micro SD card out, go to my computer, upload it all into my computer. It's like several different more steps than
Yeah.
just than just uploading on your phone. I was actually thinking about just recording something on my camera and then on my phone, and that way I could upload, from two separate,
Right.
get it done quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, you're working on Benedict Blue. Oh my gosh, that one is so beautiful. Did you see that they archived it? They archived it. So I will never get it.
Well, you can you DStash sites.
I could try to find a DStash site, but I'm not quite sure how to do that.
Okay, so Sherry? She's the one that I always forget the name, but it starts with an M. And they will send you emails if they got something new in there because I'm waiting for a diamond painting to show up. And so I want the Trinity.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that, but there we go. Mercari. Now
Mercari. Okay.
Mercari. There's an app for it, but you can also get it on your computer. Because I have mine right on my computer, and it will send you emails when new stock comes in. But they might have it there. They got lots of paintings on there.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll, or if there's anything I want to destash, that Mercari comes in handy for that.
Diamonds Doodad said she just started a channel about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah. I was just reading that. So, yeah, I'll go check you out.
Yeah, I'm going to go check you out right now if I can not dump everything over.
I don't have like a third device in here. Otherwise, I would, because I'm using my phone for the chat and then my iPad for the recording. I was actually thinking about trying to record on my iPad too, just to see, because that's what Addie usually does. My daughter, she does like art painting and stuff, and she usually uses her iPad to record, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try that. I've never
Oh,
tried to record on my iPad
there we
before.
go. I just connected with you, so I will make sure that I do a shout out for you, Diamonds and Doodad. Afterwards.
Yeah, and did you share out the live? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on, let me share out her channel.
Okay.
Because she is new. Let's see, open, copy link.
So
And
Connie Diane has a question. She wanted to know how long it took me to get my Josephine
there
walls.
you go. Everyone go and connect with Doodad.
Oh, there you go.
And let me share us out here.
Yeah.
Let me get my keyboard out. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So my J walls, it took about 6 weeks. It was between 5 and 6 weeks, right around there. Yep. It took actually, it felt like, because I didn't get a ship request for about 4 weeks. It was about 4 weeks from the time I ordered them. And I will tell you, I'm pretty sure that both of them have over 200 colors in them.
All right, that is done. Okay.
And I don't know how to, this is so funny. I don't know how to show them to you guys because they are so big. Like my workspace here is like a small, it's a small desk. It's that desk that it's an art desk. So it folds up like this if I want to do a diamond painting right on it. It's huge. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but the desk kind of comes up like this. So I could use it as an art desk if I wanted. But the J walls are 4 feet by 4 feet. If I showed them to you, they're longer, they're wider than a yardstick. So I was thinking I'm gonna have to clear off my whole kitchen table and do it that way in order to show, because there's no other way I could show you. They're humongous.
And those ones come from
the one with the diamond art. Yeah, the one with the diamond art. And I believe you guys can tell me where they are, but I thought they were in Germany. I thought the one with the diamond
art. Okay.
Yeah, the one with the diamond art.
Okay, not Diamond Art Club.
Right. Hi, Diamond Nana. Yeah.
Hello, we've been looking for your message. Either I missed it, Melissa, or you haven't sent it yet. Oh, how are you doing? UK? I'll have to check them out. Diamond Art.
The one with the diamond art. It's called the one with the diamond art.
The one with the diamond art.
Yeah. Yep. So
wait, do they have the Lord's Supper? I wonder if that's where hubby got the Lord's Supper from.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. You might have to look that up because I'm pretty sure they do have it. You know what's really funny is this is so funny. Right as I said that, a notification came through from YouTube saying that Kimba's Craft is doing a video of the one with the diamond art Josephine Wall. I got two. And the more detail that you get, and I know I said this before, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the more detail that's in the picture, the bigger you want to get it, because otherwise you're going to get lost in just smudges. You're not going to actually see the detail that's in the picture. So there you go. Okay, yeah, the one with the diamond. She shared the link for you. Yep.
Thank you, Melissa.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, guys, wherever it's coming from, it's taking its grand old time. It's been over a month now.
Okay.
And I still haven't received
it. It's a huge one, right? Isn't it like a really long?
It's like 100 and what size was it again? 130 by 40 maybe or something.
Okay, that would make sense.
I think so. I think that's. I'd have to go back and look to see because he posted it on our Facebook page. But yeah, I should ask him where he's getting it from because he needs to.
Hi, Kelly
He better
Parker.
not have lost that in the mail.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Hello, Kelly Parker. How are you?
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in.
I was like, oh my goodness.
TR says, how does everyone come up with their names? Are you talking about the channel names, TR? By the way, I've been watching your shorts that you put out.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know how I came up with my name, my channel name. I don't know. I just was thinking, because I didn't want to just be just I didn't want to put myself in a box in a sense, like just diamond painting or just crochet or just knit or just, any of those things. So I was just like crafting. Well, I am a connoisseur of all sorts of crafting. Don't show it all. So yeah, that's kind of where I just kind of reached for that. I just started crafting, and then for some reason it just came to me. I don't know where I got it. It just came to me. I got I believe it's called Sykes Dream, and I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. I can't remember the second one. But I got two. Oh shoot, what was the second one? I would almost have to go get it and open it up to remember. But yeah, one of them's called Psych. Oh, the other one is like I can tell you what the picture is, but I can't remember the name of it. Where she's stepping through a mirror and she's going into a different dimension or a different time. So she's stepping through a mirror. She's in a ball gown and she's stepping through a large mirror, and what's behind her is like one dimension and what's in front of her is a new dimension. So I can't remember the name of it though, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Peggy V Designs. Hi, how are you?
Hello, Peggy.
Good to see you.
Hello, Tuber Chat.
Hi, Tuber Chat. Hello, how are you?
Word
I'm gonna
up.
give you.
What is the word of the day?
I know. Word up, Tuber Chat. Good to see you. I'm glad you came in. Yeah.
Is that the new saying now? Word up?
Oh no, that's been around for a while.
Oh, alternative reality.
Yes, that's what it was called, alternative reality. So one's called Sykes Dream,
yes.
and one's called. So Sykes Dream is like she's laying down and she's sleeping, but she's got different dreams going on in all the corners. Like oh yeah, and it's like it takes you back to the early pioneer days. It just it's really cool art.
You showed that, didn't you?
I showed a picture of it, but I haven't unboxed it yet because I'm not sure. They're still sitting in my closet in their boxes as they were shipped, and I haven't been brave enough to try to unbox them yet because they are humongous. They're probably 4 feet wide at least.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And they're over 200 colors in each.
Wow.
So I'm not quite sure.
You need to contain. Do you have one of those that holds like 100 and how many did yours hold? 160? You know, the double layered things?
Yes, I have the big 400 one.
Oh,
the big 400.
400.
Oh yeah, I could get that out and show it to you. I have it right here in my closet. But yeah, it's a big, huge one from Art Dot, the massive one. Yeah, it's got like 3 levels of 150 or something like that. I don't know. Someone can correct me on that.
Well, I've seen the 2 levels, but I've never seen the 3 levels. So that's interesting that they have them. Okay.
Yeah, it's humongous. Connie, have you scared for yours? Oh, don't be scared.
Here is the link to the painting. Okay, thank you, Diamond Anna.
I have not finished Birds and Blooms. I do have a finish though. I'm gonna record my finish. It was one of my coup deals. I have a finish, but I'm slowly, so I'm like rotating between Birds and Blooms. I have Christmas Cabin going by Donna Gelsinger. I have, oh, there's one more. Oh, the Victorian Garden Path also. So, yeah.
Aww.
Oh, you're saying hi to everybody all at once, Tuber Chat. Yeah.
Oh, so they collab with Bella Art? That's interesting. I was just looking on the site of that Diamond Art thing, and they say they collab with Bella Art.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah.
I
I also get
also,
cut off. It's the wind, okay? I didn't
yeah,
do it
yeah.
on purpose.
I know, I know. Yeah. I also have a couple that have like, I don't know, there's like 150 in it, but I don't think that's going to be big enough for the Josephine walls. Yeah, I gotta finish. I actually have a Coup Deals PR pack coming, and I wanted to finish my Coup Deals before I started another. So I'll do a finish on, and you know, my final thoughts on my Coup Deals for that.
Did you finish the crystal one?
I did last night. I stayed up till like 1:30 finishing. I'm like, I'm so close. Yeah, so I stayed up really late. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Diamond Annie, the 420. Yeah, thank you for sharing that link. Yeah. I love that thing. That thing is humongous. I haven't used it even once, but I love the idea that I could kit up, you know, a huge Josephine wall all in one spot.
Yeah, I am going to connect with you, Tuber Chat, and then after I'll watch some of your videos.
Yeah.
Because I think I connected with everybody else. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I am. And if not, my apologies. Let me know. Say you're not connected with me.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tuber Chat does a lot of shout outs and help channels grow. And
oh, nice.
I love Tuber Chat. Yeah, because he shouts them out and shares what their, you know, maybe what's on their channel, what their channel's about. So yeah.
Nice. Oh, nice to meet you, Tuber Chat.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Lizard.
Miss Lizard? When did you sneak in?
Design is adding fairy dust gels to their kits soon. I did see that.
Who is?
Dreamer Design.
Oh, they're adding fairy dust?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. You do not do this to me. You know what that means? I'm going to have to go shopping, and I cannot afford to go shopping right now.
All right, Candace, you take care, hun.
Miss Lizard, how are you?
Candace says she's got to go.
Oh, bye, Candace. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.
Actually, I got an unboxing I got to do from there that I got.
Oh.
Sherry sent me a painting for my 1-year anniversary.
She did.
Being on YouTube, and yes, I gotta open it yet. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh my gosh! Yes,
I definitely want to open that. So.
I'm glad you're good, Miss Lizard.
Cannot. I'll do that tonight, probably.
Yeah. There you go. That's good. Yeah, I need to. I'm getting. I haven't done an unboxing in a while. I have to rethink my format of how I do it, because I don't want to risk the copyright stuff ever in the future for music, because I always put music on my when I show the drills. So
just like I said, just create your own.
So my sister was going to come over and show me how to do the Suno.
Oh yeah.
I kind of have messed around with it a little bit, but I haven't, Yeah, I haven't delved really deep into it, but she has gone on there right when I told her what you told me. She got on there and she started creating songs. You wouldn't believe the songs she created. I was shocked.
Oh,
Oh, Have Coloring Books Will Travel. How are you?
hello, Laura.
Oh,
Yes.
Raimi, you're back. I know I'm sitting here doing nothing, you guys. Look at Star. She's diamond painting. She's all over it. And I'm just sitting here. I'm focusing on the chat because I haven't seen you guys for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. I'm so glad you came in.
But yeah, so maybe now Dreamer Design, didn't they have some fairy dust already in their new diamond
No.
paintings?
All I've seen in the new ones that I've ordered is only crystals and
Oh, okay,
ABs.
maybe that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking of. Because I was like, okay, I unboxed that fairy, and I'm sure there was other drills in there besides ABs, and I think you're right, it was the crystals.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, I can't wait to work on that fairy. She's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty. You haven't unboxed it yet. One you just did a fairy one, right? Didn't
I
you
did
just
unbox
unbox
it.
one?
Yeah,
Yes.
I unboxed it on. I was live, I think, when I unboxed it. What didn't
Right,
it?
and it was
Ah,
so pretty. So
yeah,
pretty. The colors in it were just gorgeous.
yes, yeah. That's the one that I'm going to work on for next month. Fairies,
Yeah.
fairies, fairies. It's like, oh yeah, she's gorgeous. She's so
Yeah.
pretty. And then I still
So,
have a Dreamer Design behind me here.
right. You know, that's one thing I don't like about having so many kitted up. Before I had my channel, I would only do one at a time and just work solely on it and get it done quick. And they were always the big, like the big scenes from Chuck Penson, those kind
Uh,
of really big ones. So they would take me a couple of months to do. But I only diamond paint at night. I usually don't diamond paint during the day because I don't usually have time with the homeschooling and all. I'm
right.
like trying to plan dinner and do some cleaning and sometimes when it's laundry day, all I do is like laundry and fold clothes all day long, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Uh,
I'm so glad you came back, Raimi. So you're babysitting Coco. She says she's having to babysit her because she's like really wanting to lick her paw or jump, or I know my Chihuahua, when he was little, he would, I mean, like they're little dogs, but when he was younger, there was no fear. He would jump from any height. I'm like, are you crazy? One time
yeah.
he had a hairline fracture in his leg. It was we had to take him to the vet because he had jumped off of a high. He just thought he could fly, and he jumped off of a high perch because he would perch. He's perched his whole life like a cat, and yeah,
Yeah.
he just thought he could fly, and got a hairline fracture
Oh
from it.
dear.
Yeah, so that was horrible.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
of my
Yeah.
unboxings. Oh my gosh, you watched my old unboxing videos? Oh, well, not old. I did start my channel in October, you guys. I think it was the end of October. You might could look back and see when I started my channel, but I think I started at the end of October of this last year. So yeah, and I was unboxing and unboxing and unboxing and doing all these videos and adding music to try to drown out the crinkle. I was like trying all these different things, and I just don't want to risk the copyright. So I'm really trying to rethink and just my
Yeah.
unboxings just so that I don't have to worry about copyright strikes because they can change the copyright anytime you want or anytime they want. They can change it. Hi, Dark Angel. Hi.
They must just like put it through some kind of like they must just run your videos through like a music program to show it to see if
That's weird.
you have copyrighted music.
Okay, so Ms. Star, Raimi says that some of her chat's being blocked, and my chat on my phone stopped.
Oh. Some of my chats are being blocked. That is so
Because
weird. No longer able to post. Hmm.
yeah,
Oh, I'm
that's
sorry,
hold
Laura.
on. I wonder what could I do? What could I do to fix that, Star? Do you know?
You're just gonna have to
Should I go out of my on my phone, my chat on my phone and try to go back in?
yeah, you mean do you still see the chat on your StreamYard?
I can see the chat on my StreamYard on
Okay,
my
yeah.
iPad. Yeah,
So
just
on YouTube, go out and just come back in. I am
okay.
so sorry, Laura. I didn't even know you went live. Oh dear. Yes, I will have to go back. I wasn't on YouTube very much yesterday,
Oh,
so I'll have to go back and look. I did my live, and then I had a nap.
oh,
So wait. It was yesterday. Oh no, because then I went over and I joined after Sherry's. So after Sherry's, I had a nap, and then I don't
okay.
get on in the mornings because um actually I joined Oxos for a little bit, but usually I study for my devotions that day when I go
Oh,
live. So
okay, Rami, I'm gonna remove you as a moderator and re-add you. Okay, just let's see if this works. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in and add you.
what time did you go live, Laura? Because I might have been live, and then like I said, I joined Sherry's live after that. So maybe that's why I didn't see the notification. Because if I would have seen the notification come through, I would have definitely popped in, even just for a little bit. I try to do that if I see someone's live.
Okay, Rami, I'm gonna add you as a managing moderator. Okay. Okay, now try to make a comment, Rami, on your Coco diamond painting with Coco.
Well, you have to make that channel monitor
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. It came through. Okay, I don't know. I wonder sometimes if there's glitches in the Blue Jackets.
Oh, so
Yeah, because the other night when I think it was I was on somebody's live and my chats were being blocked. Every one of my comments that came through that mentioned another channel. So I was like, I sub to you, blah, 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 and it would not go through. None of my chat,
oh
I think it was on Tuber chat. And then I'd see another one come through and like, I sub to you, blah, 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 and it wouldn't come through. None, but then when I just said, hi, how are you? It went through.
you're right.
I thought
YouTube
it was
can be
very odd.
weird.
Yep. So I've had YouTube do that to me too, and I don't know if it's something to do with StreamYards or YouTube. But now my
Uh,
chat's working on my phone. So now I can see the chats rolling again. I don't know what the glitches are.
right. Okay, Laura. Yeah, I was studying. I was preparing my so I wasn't even on YouTube in the morning until about 11 or probably about 12 o'clock my time, which would have been 11 o'clock your time, but I probably didn't see your notification, and that was just I joined Octals for a bit because he was doing his devotions.
So Tuber chat says something's up right now. I've been in and out of mini premieres and streams, lots of glitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
lots and lots
So
of glitches lately.
yeah, Rami, I wanted to tell you to head over to Tuber Chat and check him out because he does a lot of shout outs and stuff on his channel. So you can go and anybody that really wants a good shout out, he just supports channels and it's pretty awesome. So anybody, I would say I would actually recommend clicking on Tuber Chat and just going over there and just
Nice, nice.
subbing to him so that because he does a lot of shout outs, just like connections of lives and interests.
Yeah,
I mean, we have some amazing YouTube channels that shout people out and give you a chance because we all start somewhere. And if YouTube's not pushing your channel out or giving you, the analytics are not doing it, then there's other channels that will help you kind of get your wheel spinning a little bit.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can time people out, but you can't actually You can't actually delete them or anything if you're a standard mod.
Okay, Remy, I'll see you in a minute.
Right. Yeah, that's all right. I will definitely try to catch your next one anyway.
Yeah,
But I'll go back and watch it. I will
I will
definitely go
have to
back and
say
watch it.
it's so hard to hit lives when, I mean, not everybody's connected. So, one person, and we all do our lives at different times. So there's lives here and lives there, and you're one person and you're like going to this live and then, stopping real quick. I got to jump over here and say hi here and then say hi. I mean, it
Yeah,
can be very, you almost wish you were like multiplicity where you have several of you and they're all doing a different task.
that would be nice.
I love that movie. I think it was what was the guy that played on Multiplicity? What was his name? Um, oh, I don't know. If somebody knows, just put it in the chat. Because yeah, that was one of my favorite comedy. Every time he copied himself, each copy would get less and less intelligent. And so it was just hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Oh, great. Okay, that's good, Remy. Yeah. Um, so yeah, if any, is it not, I want to say Jack Nicholson, but it's Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton. That
Oh
was who
yes, Michael
yeah,
Keaton.
yeah. Oh, I love that movie. It was so funny. And I loved him as Batman too.
Yes, he made a very good Batman.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. I haven't watched a lot of movies. I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot of good original movies come out, in the last few years. It seems like there's always like part 2
Excuse
or
me,
part
please.
3 or they don't come up with something original. They just take maybe a cartoon and turn it into not animated, they'll just do a regular movie. I mean, it just
Right.
feels like there hasn't Mr. Mom. Yep, I love Mr. Mom. That
Yeah.
was a great movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, 400 subs coming soon. I'm trying to hit 700. I mean, I'm really trying to hit 1,000, but
You're
we'll
getting
see.
there.
I'm slowly inching along. I think
Yeah.
well, Star and I were talking the other night, and I think I've said this in the past that if you just all of a sudden hit 1,000 subscribers overnight, how do you get to know the people that are sub to you? Like the whole point of the channel is to connect with people, not just put out content, but actually connect with people. So that's why I'm thankful for the organic growth. 1 or 2 a day. Make a comment. Let me get to know you. Get to know me. I'm willing to put myself out there. You guys can ask me any question you want. Like any personal question. I don't care. I mean, I'm an open book. Sometimes I wear too much of myself on my sleeve. I'm a little too unguarded sometimes. I mean, I have my armor on, but
Yep.
I'm not afraid to Beetlejuice. I've never seen Beetlejuice.
Oh
Never seen
yes,
it.
that was
Never
good
seen
too.
it.
It was really good
My
movie.
sister said the new one was really, really good. And I've never seen the old one. So
Wow. You it's funny.
oh, thank you, Ramy. Yeah. Thanks you for subbing to having coloring books will travel.
Oh, hello, Jackie B. Sorry, I got the yawns. Oh dear.
Oh, Diamond Painting with Cutie said, Diamond Painting Cutie said she needs 4 more to reach 100. Just
Oh,
4.
awesome. More,
Yes.
more.
Hi, Jackie B. How are you? Good to see you.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, that's kind of like the point of my channel was just I wanted to connect with people who were doing crafts,
Right.
and I also wanted to connect with like not feel alone in my craft because no one else in my house diamond paints. No one else in my house wants to talk crochet or knitting or my husband sits and he's just amazed. How do you do that? How do you do? Because I knit him a sweater for winter, a wool sweater for
Right.
winter. He's like, I don't know how you do it. It's a layering to keep the wind. from hitting him in the wintertime. So
Nice.
he's like, he just, niece, hi niece, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for
Hello,
coming
niece.
in. So yeah, I have a loom. I weave. I haven't done it for a long time. I took weaving classes, but then I started spinning my own yarn because I got addicted to yarn, and that can be very expensive, especially if you want a really nice mohair, you know.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, so I started this other craft, and then I had to get a spinning wheel, and then my husband got me a second spinning wheel. It's like, so one will do chunky yarn, one will do fine lace, and
Oh,
yeah, yeah, and so I've got all these different kinds of wool, and so
nice.
I didn't want to just connect with other people. I wanted people to connect with me too. And YouTube is a great way to do that. To have, I don't want to just blow up and be this huge, some people, I've seen some farming channels go within a couple of months go to 500,000 subscribers just like that. And
Yeah, I would be like, oh my
and you
goodness.
can't, how can you get to know people if it grows that fast?
I
I
don't
mean, I
know.
want it to grow, I just don't want it to grow so fast that I can't get to know the people that are coming in.
Diamond Nana wants to know
Oh,
if you've ever done beaded cross stitching.
okay. Okay, I have a PR pack, you guys. I don't want to tell you too much, and I can't unbox it on live because I have to actually,
Yes, do.
designate the video to my PR pack, but Diamond Nana, I have something coming. I have never done it, no. Nope, I've never done it. And you will see me even if I fumble and make a fool of myself at times. Yes, I have something coming. Oh, yeah, maybe after retirement. I think that I think because I see, okay, this is what amazes me is some people go to a 9 to 5 job, live their life, and still find a way to upload a video every single day. Or, even 3 or 4 times a week. How do you do that? Like, have you guys ever seen, hey, everybody, KY Philly, Sherry turned me onto this channel. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this channel, okay? If she stopped posting, I don't know what I would do to myself.
What, who? Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. She's hilarious. She does Temu unboxings. She's so funny and so just, I don't know. It's hilarious, her channel. So if she, I don't know how people do it. Like, I think Tita does it too. Like, she works a 9 to 5, but yet
Yeah.
she still posts every day. And I think for me, yeah, maybe if I was working a 9 to 5 job, I would probably wait for retirement to do it because it is a lot of work. Yes, Diamonds and Doodads. Yes, she's great. I just love her channel.
I watched her right from her very first. Well, so what happened with her? She was on before. She was on YouTube
Mhm.
before, and I don't know what she did over there, but she had a stalker, so she ended up having to stop her channel. They actually
Real.
found where she lived. So I found her when I had just moved here to the States.
Mhm.
I was on the YouTube and I found her as a Timu hauling, and so
Okay.
I watched her. She told her whole story, and she
Oh,
would not
wow.
give out her name for the
Mhm.
longest time. She would not, nothing. She was very tight-lipped, very,
Mhm.
she didn't know where her channels
That
were.
would be scary. I think I would feel very like I
Yeah.
would need to be guarded. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. But yeah, so I've watched her right almost from the very first video she did.
Mhm.
And what I don't watch every one she does because she does one almost every day.
Right.
But I catch one here and there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, she's quite something. I have to. She's good.
Oh, Peggy B Design says, who likes gaming videos? Well, most of us do. Stardust gaming videos too. and she said my son could use some subs at.
Okay.
Could anybody share that link that she just Peggy B Designs just put up so that we
Well,
could?
She didn't. So Peggy, go to your son's channel. Go up to his bio, and copy his link. And in his
It's the
bio,
3
just
dots.
copy it,
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
then go into the chat here and paste it. And that way we can just click on it.
Oh, hi,
Yes,
Jules
I
and
game.
Lorraine. Diamond
Hello,
painting
Jules
and
and Lorraine.
Lego. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
You're gonna get there yet.
Yes.
You will get there. How is
Yeah,
your
so
Lego going on? Did you finish it? They were working on Lego the other day.
oh, we get my son. Well, Jace is pretty much the only one that's still into Legos. And he was so excited because I think it was my birthday. It was my birthday, my 50th birthday. He's like, "Mom, what do you want for your 50th birthday?" And I'm like, "Well, you could go tell your dad," because I knew his dad sent him to me to ask me what I wanted for my 50th, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Just tell him," I said, "Jace, I want Legos. I want the Up House Lego set." And he went and told Jeremy, and that was one of my 50th birthday gifts. Jace actually was like, "Oh, I'm getting mom Legos." He loves Legos. If I told you we have one of those big, huge totes, and it is full of Legos. They all used to be Lego sets, but you build them and then they get destroyed and they fall and you know.
Right.
So, but yeah, I love Legos.
And those Lego sets, some of them are not cheap.
No,
I was
I know
looking
there's a
at them.
Star Wars
I was
one
like,
and like
whoa.
$500, but one of them's like 5,000.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
It's very
there you go. Okay. Yeah, she shared the link. So we
awesome.
could we could go into that link for
So
Peggy B Designs and
click on that link, and
yeah.
then it will take you right to his gaming. So I'm gonna click on it, and it should take me right there, and I will subscribe. Oh, he does Eden Craft. Even Eden Crafters. Can you craft in that game? That's what I like to play is the crafting.
Oh, you
But
get them from
Raphael
AliExpress? Huh. Everybody's telling you they're subbing there for you, for your son, Peggy B.
He's an elf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he playing the same game as you?
No, I looked at it for a minute because he looked like one of the characters, and I think this is a different. It says Eden Crafters on there, so I have never heard of that game.
Thank you, Diamonds and Doodads. That's really
I
sweet.
play Final Fantasy.
Oh, yes.
Final
I love
Fantasy
it when you
14.
play. I put it on the TV and the kids want to stay up late and watch you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm creating a new character. I need to. Do you know that my friend has already leveled? She's already gone. She's there. So now she's waiting for me. Like, oh dear, I'm gonna have to game tonight.
Yeah.
To get her to level 30. So I might record it. We'll see.
Oh yeah. If you go live with your are you gonna do a live or just record it? Okay. Yeah, if
No,
you
I
do
would
that,
not.
I'll see your
I would go live. Yeah.
okay, yeah, because I'll see it pop up. I usually if I'm on my phone or I get if I hear the notification come through, I know to check. I'm always going on my sub list to see if there's anybody that's red. Like the little red dot that shows that they're live. Yeah, I'm always checking that.
So yeah, I'll probably end up doing going live tonight and working on her because she's done. She's done and she's 30 already and stuff. So now I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh wow, yeah, you got to catch up. I know. Yeah, we spend time diamond painting and doing other arts and crafts and it seems like gaming's always the last thing on my list. I tend to want to reach for diamond painting or crocheting or something like that, but it seems like gaming's always the last on my list.
Until you actually get into the game,
yeah,
then the time goes so fast. And so I
right.
understand with kids, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes unless you set a
Hmm.
timer. Like I said the other night, I was playing and I kept getting disconnected. I'm like, okay, it's the game's telling me I'm done.
It's time. It's time. It's time to get off the game. Yep.
Time to get off the game because you can just go and go.
Um, so diamond painting cutie. I am working on, I think I have 4 premiums kitted up and I have a few from fan cells that they were PR packs, but I want to get them finished. So I would say 6 that I have going right now because I finished one last night. So that would have been 7, I think. I could have my numbers wrong, but uh, 2 square paintings from Dreamer Designs. One is Victorian Garden Path, and the other one is, help me out, people. I can't remember. I have it kitted up out. Birds and Blooms. Okay.
I was gonna
And
say,
then,
if you're
yep,
wondering what the Birds and Blooms.
yep. And then, so the other one is a Diamond Art Club, and that one is Christmas Cabin. I got to get that one done. And
Yes.
I don't really feel like working on a Christmas one right now, or a winter scene, because I feel like we're kind of coming into spring. But then I have a few that were PR packs that I want to get finished. They're just small. They're little ones,
Well,
not the big,
you
huge.
can do it in July. Christmas in
Yes,
July.
Christmas in July. There you go. So I was wanting to kit up one of my J walls, and I'm like, "Are you crazy? Why would you kit up a J wall when you have 7 paintings that you need to finish and you only had 1 finished?" Of my diamond, I did finish my blanket that I was knitting. I
Oh,
did. I
yes,
finished
you
it.
did.
So wove. What's the correct enunciation? I'm not sure, but past tense. I got all the ends woven in, and I put it through the laundry. So just to make sure that all the knit stitches were a little bit more even, and see how it was probably more daring of me to do that, but I wanted to see how it all washed up. And it
Right.
says right on the little tag, the yarn, whatever you call it, whatever comes wrapped around the yarn, it says right on there you can launder like normal. So I just did.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can say, okay, this is how you wash it. So, because sometimes if you knit with wool, you got to give special care instructions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, because you don't want to knit. If you're knitting wool, unless it's superwash, you don't want to
Right.
put it through the laundry on like hot water because you'll turn it into a doll sweater if it's a sweater, you know.
Right.
So, oh, diamond painting journey. Yeah,
Hmm.
I was looking at the painting and Legos, diamond painting and Legos. Yeah.
Yes. They're a very sweet, sweet couple. Everyone should go and sub to them. Everyone go and
Yes.
visit. Hello, Brody. Oh, how are you making out over there? Good to see you didn't fly away.
You don't have a Hobby Lobby in Canada. That's really, I'm sorry. I'm sure,
No.
do you guys have like crafting stores that we don't have here in the US though? Like, oh, you're welcome. You got to
Um,
go feed the dog and family? Okay, yeah,
we have Fabricland. I've never seen a Fabricland over here.
no. Okay, Shells, I'll see you later. I love you. I'll see you
Yes.
later. Hi, Brody. Hi, Brody. How are you?
Yeah. Hopefully you're not blown away.
Yeah,
Obviously you haven't. You're here. Thankfully.
yeah.
uh, yesterday he said he was getting quite a bit of rain.
Oh, they were getting hit with, what was it?
I heard a
What was it?
cyclone.
A cyclone. Yeah.
Yeah. It was supposed to hit last night, I think. Is it last night or
Okay.
is it tonight? Hello, cat.
Ladybug,
Ladybug.
hello, my friend. I will give you a blue jacket, okay? That way everybody can connect with you. Yeah, everybody should check out Ladybug. She's pretty awesome. She does like cross stitch and diamond painting. Great whip and chats.
It's a wet morning. I can imagine. It's wet over there.
Lola, what's the nope? Am I missing something?
Lola, nope.
Nope.
He says nope. But yeah, so Diamonds by Tita uh and Retired Granny both got some really good deals at Hobby Lobby. But then
Okay.
others went to their Hobby Lobby to check and they didn't have the same deals.
Right. No, and every Hobby Lobby, it seems that like they stock different things. So I
Yeah.
see someone do a video. It was Amy Sparkly Diamond Painting. She did a
Mhm.
haul from Hobby Lobby, and she got a whole bunch of different stuff that they didn't even have at the one I went to. I
Wow.
was kind of disappointed because like it's like they pick and choose what they're going to put on the shelf, and you only get to choose what their options are for you. So I mean,
Right.
you'd have to. I bet there would be different stuff at every Hobby Lobby you hit.
Probably.
Yep.
Well, that's the same thing as Dollar Trees.
Yes.
You know what a Dollar Tree down south has is definitely not what a Dollar Tree over here has.
Mm-hmm. I
Do you
know,
know
and we
which
don't even
malls you
have a Dollar
pretty
Tree.
great?
I think there might be a Dollar Tree in Minot, but might be a Family Tree or a Family Dollar or something like
I
that.
think Family Dollar maybe.
We have in this town, this little town of Williston, North Dakota, there are like 4 Dollar Generals. No kidding. 4 in our little tiny town. Like, are you? Oh, we got to put one at this side of town, one at that side, north,
Oh,
south, east, west, and one right in the middle. Are you? Why are you doing that? It seems asinine to have that many. Why can't you just put in a Family Dollar or a Dollar Tree to go with it, or a CVS Pharmacy, something like that? I don't know. I,
yeah.
I just because there's other stuff at CVS Pharmacy. Hi, Dara. How are you? DW is in the house, people.
Hello,
Hello.
Dari. Um, that so in Canada we do not have. There was no Dollar General, but there was a store called the Bargain Store, the Bargain Shop,
Mm,
and that's kind
okay.
of what Dollar General reminds me of when I go in there. It's like a dollar, the bargain store
Okay.
in a
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping my dad would pop in. I told him the other day that I have a YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
I never told my family. I told my mom and my younger sister, my youngest sister, and that was it, that I have a YouTube channel. I did not tell my dad. And finally I'm like, well, Dad, if you want to visit, just pop into my live. He's like, I don't know how to do that. I said, well, do you watch videos on YouTube? And he says, yeah. And so, well, if you see my live pop up, just type in a little hello in the chat. That way I know it's you. But he hasn't popped in. He might be working though. He drives for the school district.
Oh, okay.
He actually he does the special, is it special ed or people with disabilities? So he uses his own vehicle and they reimburse him basically. So he drives
Oh, okay.
people anybody with special needs, he picks them up and takes them where they
Oh,
need to
that's so
go.
sweet.
Yeah. What's the reject shop? Hot bargain
We have
store.
a reject shop and a hot bargain store, both like
Huh.
they're like dollar stores. Whatever happened to the bin? Was it binge?
The
Uh,
bins or BINS or
is it the bins where you could? They had like certain days you go in and everything in the bins are like $1 or $2 or
mhm.
whatever. They don't. They had one here, but it closed down, and now I can't find any that's around here.
Okay. Brody says, yeah, that's it, Star. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the reject shop. Yeah,
Well, I noticed
the
a
bin.
ladybug is saying that she was cross stitching this morning and she has a
Ooh,
tiny haul.
yes,
So,
Shiro tweezers.
hmm.
Never heard of that. Is that a certain brand? Shiro tweezers. I'll check it out. I like. Well, I use tweezers when I work with ABs all the time.
Mm.
That's what I use when I place my ABs as tweezers.
Carly Girl says, what are you working on, Star? You want to show your turtle
Yeah,
again?
show my turtle.
There you go. Isn't he so cute? He's the mystery painting from Coodills, right?
Yeah. Yep. See if you're further back, is he better that way?
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, and he
Wait,
doesn't even look pixelated for as
no,
little of a painting as he is.
no, he's like really good. And he's like I said, he's got ABs, so it's
Yeah.
got quite a bit of spark. Of course, you can't really tell. I'm working on a light pad, so you guys wouldn't really
Yeah.
be able to see very well on my light pad. Keeps changing its settings on me though, and it's like
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it seems like there are some hello you lurkers. You're welcome to come in. And you're welcome to the conversation or just diamond paint and listen. But there are 30 in the chat, and I just wanted to recognize everybody. And if you are making a comment and no one sees it, make it again. No one's going to get ignored. It would never be intentional. I just want to make sure everybody gets heard.
yes.
So, and I'm only one person and I feel like I'm not that good. Like I was watching Ramey's live last night and I'm like, how in the heck do you keep up with that many? It's like boom, 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 boom. And she's reading all of them and catching everybody's comments. Like, wow, like a pro. And she says it comes from the years of being a school teacher. So I guess when you
I can
have,
see that, yes.
yeah, like however many you have in your classroom, you know, if that's how many you have coming into your chat, that you would be able to keep it, you
Yeah.
know. And she plays games too, and I think that's great. By the way, she did movie trivia last night, and that was so much fun. It was so much fun.
You bought a
And
Pokemon due for AB. A Pokemon. A Pikmon. A
okay,
Pikmon.
Diamond Nana, she says she'll be right back.
Wait, okay, Miss Lizard, you have to tell me what is a Pikmon do.
Yes, for
I don't know
AB,
what
a
that is.
Pikmondu.
Oh, Karlika, you got electric. I'm gonna get one again. I used to do it
Thank
all the
you,
time
love.
as a kid. And when I was young, and I definitely I saw some really nice ones on Temu, and I'm like, oh, there's a beautiful lion one I want to do. So it's sitting in my
Oh,
cart. But I said I'm not gonna get it till I actually get my house. Because if I get anything more, probably not gonna like.
I'm excited to see if you get an extra room for your crafting.
Oh yes, definitely will have a room for my crafting. It's a vacuum picker. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I ordered one of those. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even
The
checked.
pick.
You just reminded me. That little vacuum thing, is that what you're talking about? Is that what it's called?
Oh, this thing here. Oh, hold on. This thing.
Yes.
This little gadget here. Now, this thing here. Now, I usually use it for my bigger paintings, but yes, it works perfect for ABs. But you just plug it in, and it. And I notice when I do my round drills, though,
Mm-hmm.
at least on this one here, it does not. Like from my tray, like I have to like wait a couple seconds to wait for it to vacuum up and then place.
Connie Diane says she has it and it works great.
Yes, it does. So these are the ones that you can get them off of Amazon, but this one has a very, very long cord.
Oh,
So yes, it does work. It does work amazing. But I
yeah.
connected it the other day. I was cleaning up my air.
Hey, Al Crew. How are
Just haven't done it
you?
yet.
Welcome in.
Hello. So you need a blue jacket. Let me
Yes,
out.
yes, because I want you guys to connect with El Crew, okay? If you get
Yep.
a chance.
Ooh, traveling. That looks like a lot of fun. Nice.
I kind of, okay, so I think I ordered mine, my little vacuum, the little vacuum thing
Mm-hmm.
off of Amazon. I want to say I ordered it off of Amazon.
Yeah.
But I haven't got it yet. And I don't have anything from Amazon that I haven't unboxed yet. So.
It takes a while. I think it took about 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I ordered it over a week ago.
So it will take a little bit to get to you yet.
Yes.
I waited for quite a while. Well, actually, I didn't wait. Hubby was waiting because he surprised me. I had put him in my cart and it was sold out. So I thought,
Okay.
okay, well, it will remind me when it comes back in. And I
Mhm.
kind of forgot about it actually, but then they came back and he grabbed him right away.
Oh, surprised you.
So he did. He surprised me. But he said it took forever to get here.
Okay.
He said for sure he thought I was gonna go into, you know how you can go into your orders and check on Amazon, and I order other things from Amazon. And he says, "Oh,
Right.
I thought for sure you're gonna go and see that I ordered them." And I said, "No, I didn't even check the orders."
Do you notice when you're using that little vacuum thing, do you notice that was it quiet at first and getting louder, or is it continually quiet?
It's quiet.
It's always quiet?
Yeah.
Okay. I have I have never, okay, this sounds really silly of me, but because I spin my own yarn, I wanted to know what it was like to have an electric yarn spinner. So you're not
Mhm.
actually treadling, it's a power, it's got a little motor on it. I got it, I can't remember where it came in from, and I think I got it off of eBay, but I've had it in my closet for probably 2 years and I have never opened the box.
Oh my.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Because I was so like, oh, I want to try that. I see other channels doing it. I was really consuming a lot of content about spinning, like different devices. Because I'll do the drop spindle, and I have a Turkish spindle, and I have a supported spindles, like all of the, the hand flicking
Right.
spinners. I've done all of it, but for some reason I have not opened that. It's still sitting in my closet, and I have
Hmm.
not opened it. It would be fun, maybe I could unbox it on my channel and just learn how to use it, but
Yeah.
it
You
wasn't
should.
one of those $1,200 ones. I actually found it on eBay, and it was I want to say it was like $350. So I got
Uh,
a pretty good deal on it, but I want to
you
catch up with
should.
chat.
That would be a fun video to watch.
Yeah, I
And
think it
I'm
would be
sure it
really
would be a fun video to do as well for you. So that would be, yeah, you should do that.
um Kathy, she's I want to order one too. What are we talking
With the
about?
drill, the resin, these things here. The
Oh, the
vacuums.
vacuum. Okay.
Yeah, the vacuums. I believe anyway
Yeah,
that's what she's talking about.
all
I have
of
a
the
beautiful metallic lion, but it has tons of ABs, so I haven't worked on it because of all the ABs. Oh, ooh.
yeah, Lola, it's an e-wheel. Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
you
not that
need.
brand. It's a sub brand. It's like it's not the brand of the e-wheel. I wanted an e-wheel, but I mean, some of them are just too small for what I want to spin. And I feel like because I spin for hours at a time, if I get one that's too small or something, I would not be able to spin for as long as I wanted to get
Yeah.
a full spin in and get the wool all done. Oh, yay, Brody. How do you feel about your cross stitch? How do you feel about your first lesson? Let me know.
I know. I was so excited for him. It was like, great on Brody.
Yes. So Elker says, I haven't put a lot of time into crafting lately, but I'm planning a small sewing project soon. Oh, yes, I love my sewing channels. Love sewing. But right now, all of my diamond paintings are covering my sewing table. So guess what I gotta do before I can get to my sewing machine? It's getting buried in diamond paintings. Yeah.
I wanna start crocheting all those little animals I see.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I was gonna take that bin down out of my closet that has all of my amigurumis that I
Oh,
crocheted in, and I forgot to
yeah.
take it down.
That's why I was practicing doing the stitching, because you start off like that with the animals at the bottom and you work up. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna practice this.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you start with the magic ring, the
yeah,
magic loop, and then you just start. It'll show you how to increase and decrease. So you increase as you're making the body wider and the head,
right. And then the
and
decrease.
then yeah, mine were not just like some of them I'm seeing just look like I can't explain it. There's a lot on Etsy, and they're selling for like $75. It's just a little
Wow.
amigurumi. It's a head with a flat body, kind of like it looks like a washcloth with an animal head on it.
Hmm.
But they're so selling for so much money. My cousin's like, "Why aren't you making these?" Well, I was making amigurumi, but it wasn't like selling, and it wasn't huge because I made them and tried to sell them at my craft fair.
Mm.
And I didn't feel like it was really that successful. I had made an elephant and a few other animals, and they just the elephant sold and a few of them sold, but then all of my rabbits didn't really sell.
Well, do you know that they got Walmart? They have them. They have the kit, so it comes with everything. They
Hmm.
want $29 for the kit,
When you
and
could
I'm
just
like,
buy some,
that's
yarn that's
crazy.
yeah, yep.
But
Connie said I thought of trying to make one from a small fish pump and tubing, a vacuum.
oh, okay,
Hmm.
but you would have to have a hollow
Yeah.
tip
Using
that
like
to let the air, like you'd have to hollow it out somehow.
the vacuum, the suction, yeah, to create the suction. Yeah.
I mean, not to say that I mean, I like my metal tips, so I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
do it in something like this. But I wonder if the plastic, can you make a hole in the plastic big enough to have the air flow through?
Or yeah, like because those bronze tips, I think about you get the Dreamer
No.
Designs kits. Hold on. Let me open up one of my Dreamer Designs kits here. Because there is a special pen in here. That's an AB applicator. You guys could see that. So it's not I'm looking to see because here's the bronze tip, and no, you can't see through it. There is not a way for air
No,
or suction to get through it.
you would have to take a. I'm thinking you would have to take like a heat up a needle
Hmm.
and then.
And poke through this plastic tip. Okay, Star, we lost you. You froze. You'll be back. When did you get your first
Am I
Dreamer
back?
Designs, Brody?
There
Yep,
we
you're
go.
back.
You could poke through the tip, right? And if you
Hmm.
just keep doing that with a small needle, you probably get a little hole through there that you could get air movement.
Yeah.
Just a
Yep.
straw pen with brass tip would work. A straw pen with the brass tip.
So just this is what she's saying. The brass tip from like what you get with the Dreamer Designs kits.
Yeah.
I'm
But
looking to see if there's like if I had a pen, I could try to, like a stick pen. I'm
like,
looking.
see,
Oh yeah, look at that. You can see through it.
can you see through that one?
I'm looking. Yes, I can. There is a micro hole in there.
Okay, then that would work. Yep, those would work then.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that there was a hole. I
Yeah.
can see through it because I have my ring light on right in front of me, and I can
You
see
can
through
see
it.
it.
So yeah, all you'd have to do is use one of these.
There you
Do you
go.
have one of these from Dreamer Designs, Star?
I probably do.
Or
Yes, I'd have to
even
look
a
at.
straw pen with a brass tip on it.
Yeah, because I just got 2 new Dreamer designs from my husband, and then I've
Okay.
also got one that I'm going to be unboxing that Sherry gave me. So I'll look at that and I'll see. They sell them with custom pens. Oh, that's nice to know, Remy.
Oh, huh.
So
Yeah, so I
yeah,
guess you probably could. You probably could create your own. That
yeah.
would be kind of cool.
See this one. I don't know if you can even unscrew. I can't see. This one is like in there, but I could, if you could change the different tips though, like if the tips can be changed.
Yeah, because you can change out these brass tips. You just
Yes.
gotta untwist it. So I love these brass tips, and I have my favorite pens that are not these straw pens, because this would actually probably cause my hand to cramp if I was sitting and holding this little tiny pen all day,
Mm-hmm.
even with the squishy on it. But with the fatter pens, you can take these off, these tips, and put them on
Yes,
your pens.
you can.
You know, your favorite pens. That's what I do. And those brass tips do wear out and bend, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the aquarium pumps can be loud. You're right, Lola. They can. We used to have
Yeah.
an aquarium, and they're very loud. But these ones here, I mean, it makes us a very soft humming. Let me see if I can plug it in, and I'll show you. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, you probably can hear the wind going like crazy out there. So
Yeah,
again, if
it's
I
okay. I could hear it the other night when you were doing a live. I could hear the wind. And that's crazy. That's like really loud if you can
yeah
hear it through. Um,
yeah, what's blowing from this way, so it's hitting the trailer, this
yeah.
on this side, and
Okay.
so that's the reason why it's so loud.
Yeah.
If it was blowing from the other way, then it wouldn't. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's white out there now. Can't even see anything. Back to whiteout conditions.
See, I have been in a sandstorm before. I could see it coming. You know, like in the desert, you could see a sandstorm coming, and when it
Yeah.
hits, it's like I mean, it could
Well, maybe this isn't the right
take
one.
that layer of skin off that you pretty deep. So
Yes.
what
Okay, this
I
is the
can
right
see,
cord.
you were explaining what a windstorm was. What?
Yes, it's
Yeah, as
crazy.
long as you guys are quiet. Are you done with your chores? Okay.
Okay, so that's not the right cord. Oh, maybe I don't have the cord plugged in right now. So I have so many cords over here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me move my keyboard.
So just FYI, if you guys hear toys squeaking or the kids, we homeschool, so they're just being, they make their
They're
own noise in
being
the background.
kids.
Yep, I could
They
just
are
hear the
being
squeaker, the
kids.
dog squeaker going.
So, let's see what this cord is. I have so
Addie,
many
are you in here?
cords. Here we go.
Sometimes Addie pops in. Sometimes she doesn't make a comment, my daughter.
Okay. So I have it plugged in.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
I can't hear anything.
Maybe if I turn it on.
No.
It's like, wait, I don't hear anything either. I don't feel the vibration. There we go.
Okay.
I have it right up to the.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Right
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
But you can hardly hear it.
I
So
can
when
hear
it's
just a
down,
tiny hum.
so when you're down on the table with it, you don't hear it. I mean, you can feel the vibration of it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I guess I should turn it on. Geez, this is really quiet.
Wow, yeah, that was like, yeah, really quiet.
But yeah, so.
Uh,
But yeah. Crazy. Oh
I
dear.
have a I have like 4 or 5 Temu hauls in here, and I feel like I'm probably gonna have to combine them, a few of them, because I'm just gonna get drowned in them
Oh, with the
otherwise.
Timu? Okay,
Yes,
so I'm
yes.
gonna just see if I probably can't even do that. Hold on, guys.
Brody says it looks like something a dentist uses.
Right? All right. There we go. So now you should be down. I'm going to turn this
Okay.
off here for a second because I know that's bright. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
And
Okay.
see if I can do this here. So here it is, right? And so these are the ABs in this tray.
How do I make you big?
And then it picks it up, no problem. So
Okay.
it's picking them up. Sometimes you
Yeah.
have to wait a couple seconds just to have that
Okay.
section, but
Okay.
all of them are
But it
being
doesn't, you said it doesn't leave you with a popping sound.
no popping.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And some people really
So
like that. And you can get that popping sound with, as long as the glue is really good on the canvas.
yeah.
But
Well,
you
this
can get it
definitely
with the
doesn't.
wax, and you can get it with the,
Yeah.
what are the glue dots? Yeah.
But it picks it
So,
up no problem. Easy to
okay.
place.
Right.
So awesome for ABs.
Right. And then you don't have, the mess of any of the putty getting on the
No,
canvas or the wax getting on the canvas or any of that, because then you won't have the
right.
cleanup other than maybe wiping it down
Yeah,
with a baby wipe, just, maybe if there's dust collecting on it or something. So,
right.
mhm,
So yeah, really, really nice. But this cord is
yep,
so long, and it would be fine if I was right-handed because all my plugins
mhm,
are on the right-hand side. But no,
yeah,
I'm left-handed, so
okay, yep.
everything gets
You
crisscrossed
are?
over.
I didn't know you're left-handed.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
That's
left-handed.
funny. No, I didn't know that.
But anyway, I'll bring you back up again.
What's really funny is they've done a lot of studies on left-handed people and their IQ's higher and everything. Like they're,
Well, I
uh,
don't know about that.
I will tell you, I've seen
I think I
studies
got
on left hand
skipped.
that there's something to do with the brain that's different on right-handed people.
Oh,
So, yep,
lefties
I've
have
seen
rights too.
studies.
That's what I always used to say. We have rights.
That's right. Yep.
But my mouse, I don't know if any of you have ever noticed my mouse, but it's a left-handed gaming mouse. So most mouses have, see if I can bring up my mouse here. So most mouses have, this is a gaming one. I'm just gonna turn that off because that's bright. So most of them have the buttons on the side because right
Right.
hand, right?
Right.
Mine has all my buttons on the other side. So when I'm playing
Oh,
a game, this goes 1 through 14. So you know how you have your little
okay.
blocks where all your little spells go into? Well, I can
Yeah.
just hit these buttons on the side and the spells will go off.
Okay.
Um,
So if I wanted to play that game, that Final Fantasy game, I'd probably
so
need to get a
you
different
don't need to.
mouse.
You can. I click on the spells too. I don't
What's
know.
the when it comes to
Yeah.
the gaming, when it comes to gaming, what's the advantages to having a mouse like that versus just, because my husband just bought me a mouse. It's got like a special grip. So you're gripping
Yeah.
like this. So it's supposed to prevent like carpal tunnel if you spend a lot of time on a computer. Is there
Right.
an advantage?
Well, I don't know if there's so much of an advantage. I mean, this one is nice. This one fits nice. So I mean,
Hmm.
my hand doesn't get tired on it. It doesn't cramp on it. It fits very nice. So it's very like
Okay.
it's got a really nice shape. This one is
Right.
it's quite an expensive one, but it is because it's left-handed.
Okay.
Um, but
Yeah.
if you spend a lot of time with a mouse, you want one that has a nice curve to it.
Okay.
Uh, so and I'm not sure what the like it's quite kind of like it's kind of heavy, but it
Hmm.
and then it has different settings you can set it at.
Well,
So
I
you can
noticed there's a bunch of buttons on the sides. What is that? Those
so
buttons for?
those buttons are for when you're doing your spells.
Okay.
You know, when you're fighting an enemy or something, you have a spell bar at. If I go on my gaming later on, you'll see that I've got a couple spell bars,
Hmm.
and so I can hit number one, and the one spell will go off. I can hit number
Okay.
two, and whatever's in the number two spot, that will go off. So I
Okay.
can just use my thumb to do, and then I can use my mouse to move my character around.
Okay.
But a lot of times I just hit my spells, just quicker for me, just to hit the
Hmm.
spells right on the screen. But
Okay.
yeah,
All
it just
right.
quicker. Now these this is like really really good if you are what they call raiding. Um,
Okay.
you're in a group with a bunch of people and you're fighting
Hmm.
this one big enemy,
Hmm.
and so a lot of people will use a gaming mouse for that because it just moves faster. You know,
Right.
it doesn't take as long for your spells to go off or
So your
anything.
hand like gets a memory of what buttons to push when you're
Oh yeah,
as
it's
you're gaming. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's one,
Okay.
one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, and then your thumb just knows where to. Like it just
Okay.
yeah.
But otherwise, if you're using a standard mouse, you're going to
Then you
be having
then
to
you would
go
just
around and click.
click, or you can use your keyboard. But
Oh, okay.
because I'm left-handed,
Hmm.
I use my use my keypad at the very, you know, where if you look on your keyboard here, let me bring this
Hmm.
up. I got so many cords, but right
Okay.
here, so I use just this here.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So I otherwise you use the W, or I think it's a W, the S, and then you can use all your numbers on top,
Mm. Okay.
right? But
Yeah.
because of the left-handedness, that's where I have set mine up. So the key binding, oh my goodness, is it getting windy? The key binding, um, that allows me to set it up that way, which is really nice because that's how, it's
So
perfect for how I do it.
Ladybug says I'm two-handed. I can use either. There
That is
is one
awesome,
craft.
Kat. I wish I was
So
two-handed.
there is one craft that I can do two-handed that I can use either hand for, and that's my spinning. If I am spinning yarn and my
Oh,
right hand gets tired of moving, I can move and change it to my left hand being my guiding hand.
that's
So I have,
awesome.
yeah, that's one of the only things I've actually really taught my, it's like a muscle memory.
Yeah.
Uh, just like, okay, this hand's getting tired, I'm going to move it to this hand being the guiding hand. So yeah, I would have to video that because it's hard to explain. I can't do it with uh, anything else.
Uh,
Well, okay, so maybe swinging a golf club. I've had people say, why are you swinging like a left-handed person? Well, I don't know. My body feels natural doing that. Like
right.
miniature golf. I've had people ask me, why are you swinging with that way? That's the way a left-handed person would. Well, it's what felt natural. So
Mhm.
that's the only other thing I can think of that I can do that I feel more comfortable with the left hand.
Right.
So, and Brody says he's playing a new Harry Potter game.
Oh,
Is
nice,
that on a
Brody.
gaming console, Brody? Is there a specific console that you're playing on? Hi, Berry Berry. How are you?
Hello,
Good
Barry.
to see you. Yeah, that was a nice keyboard, Star. Is that a gaming keyboard too? I think Star is frozen. She'll be back. She'll be back, I promise. It's the wind, you guys. She kind of her internet's in and out because of it. Oh, okay. She had to leave, so she'll probably come back up on stage. Um, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Hello. It's good to see you, Berry Berry. Yeah, Star must have got disconnected. She has the link, so if she comes back up on StreamYard, then I'll connect her. So uh I don't know about I don't know what it is, but with gaming I have a hard time. Because if I get into a game, then I won't. It's the same as with a really good book. If I get into it, I lose like all connection with other things. So if there's one game that I got into so much that I played everything that came out and conquered it all, and that was Spyro the Dragon. That was like it came out. My very first gaming device was the PlayStation Slim. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was back in like early 2000s, and that came out, and we got the Spyro game, and me and my uh, two older children were young at the time, and we conquered every Spyro game that come out. Oh, thank you, Traveling. Our Culling Books Will Travel. She's subbed to you, Berry Berry. Yes, Lola, I love Spyro. There was a few, I think it was Dark Knight or something like that I couldn't get into. There was one of them that I had a really hard time getting into. June's Journey. Is that the one where you on like I think I've seen that one where you have to find the hidden things in the picture? Because I'm addicted to those kinds of things. I'm so addicted. Like casual gaming, my older kids used to call it casual gaming. I was so addicted to casual gaming when it first came out and I first got my first smartphone. I I got so addicted to casual gaming. Yes, yep. June's Journey is really fun because I like those hidden puzzle games. I always had fun with Where's Waldo, that kind of stuff. Oh, the power went out. Oh no, Star. Yeah. Oh, I'll be praying that everything stays safe, okay, Star? Yeah, yeah. We all understand if you lose power, you lose power. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, my kids play Minecraft. My middle son, he's 16. He just turned 16 and he plays Minecraft. He gets his buddies on and they all play Minecraft together. It's that and I think they play it on their TV on the computer and then they take the DS or the Switch, the Nintendo Switch and then they all connect their controllers and they sit and play Minecraft for hours. Yes, I like the mining part of it, Ladybug. Um, I don't know. I mean, I never wanted to be on the surface. I was always mining and I was always do it in the mode where there's nothing that's going to attack you. I like go into the peaceful mode and I just wanted to mine. I would build caverns underneath and just mine like crazy. Merge Mansion. Yes, I have Merge Dragons. And I played that I mean, I could sit on a Saturday because they have like you know where they have like quests and stuff. I could play for hours, literally 12 hours straight. Yeah, I would get nothing done. So if I find a game, it's like an addiction thing. Like you find a game or a craft or something that you want to do and it's like crazy addicting. Um, yeah, I was like that with games, certain games. So, yeah. Oh no. Brody says you're getting the Cyclone Wind Star. You're getting the remnants. PS1. Yep. Oh yeah. My 10-year-old, he has conquered all the Mario games ever. For the devices that we have, I have Xbox 360, the PlayStation 4, and the Nintendo Switch and the DS. I think he has conquered Spyro of every game that you can get on every console. And I'm not exaggerating. If he gets a new one, he's conquering it. My oldest son, he'll come over when he's like got a break because he works for the Space Force. When he's got a break and he comes up, they will literally sit and conquer a game together. He's 27 and Jace is 10. And so, yeah, they really connect when it comes to gaming. They really connect. I do not have an Xbox One. I have the Xbox 360 and I never did I never got into the Xbox. I always liked the PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation girl. But I do have the other ones, just because you can get different games on different consoles. The Commodore. What's that? Peggy B. Kingdom Hearts. I've never heard of it. I went through a gaming phase in my it was about my late 20s, early 30s, and that's all I did when I got home from work and the kids got home from school. We would sit for hours because I would typically, when I went to work every morning, I would put something in the crock pot and just let it sit in the crock pot all day. And then when I got home, I would have dinner would already be ready, so I'd be able to sit with my two older kids. We would play Spyro the dragon, and what's the cat one? Reminds me of the Cheeto cat. Crut. What? Why can't it come to me? It's what is that game? Um, I don't know why it's not coming to me. My kids have all played. We've conquered that one too, but the cat on it reminds me of the Cheetos cat, like the commercials. Oh, you had to go, cutie. Okay, I hope I didn't miss your goodbye. I'm sorry. The Commodore 64. No, I don't know if I know what that is. I had the Atari when it first came out, the very first Atari, and all you had was a little thing with a little knob that went like this, and all you could play was Pong. And we got so addicted to just Pong. It, you can laugh all you want. Yes, that's how old I am. I remember when MTV came out. I remember that we had little tiny 12-inch box TV, and there, or when I was really little, we had one of the big, huge TVs that was built in a box. It wasn't like the flat screens you have now that you could hang on the wall. Oh, you too, Carly girl. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and I'll do a live again. I don't want to wait 2 weeks. I always get so nervous, you guys. You don't even know I get so nervous when I do a like Crash Bandicoot. Thank you, Lola. Thank you. Yes, you were reading my mind. It was on the tip of my tongue. We played Crash Bandicoot a lot. Yep. The PS4 and the Switch. Yes, I love both of those consoles. And then they have this new device that you can turn your iPhone or your Android into a gaming console. It's just we just got one for my son for his birthday, and he has this phone, and you just put it on your phone, and it turns it into, I don't even know what it's called. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We had to find it at Best Buy. Yeah, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, you might have to look it up on the Best Buy website. I don't have like a laptop or anything right in front of me. Oh, okay, Irene. Okay. Yep, get some rest. Oh, thank you. Yep. Take care, okay? Okay, Ladybug, I'm gonna do another cross stitch video. They don't like I know that I typically do like unboxings and stuff like that for premium companies, and I do some PRs, but I have been wanting to cross stitch so bad, and I have not been good about filming. I thought this live would be a good way to connect with you guys, but I want to do another. For some reason, they don't get a lot of views, but I want to do another cross stitch. I love those stamped cross stitches. It makes my mind just completely. I can tune stresses out. I don't have to think about what color, counting, how many, counts, how many threads. I just don't. I love that about stamped cross stitch. I can just tune everything out and just stitch. But I have a PR pack coming up, and it's beaded. I've never done beaded cross stitch before. So I'm really excited to do that PR. Text-based, Zork. Oh, I've never heard of that. Was that like on the early smartphones? Because I remember I had a Nokia and the only games on that was like Snake. Everybody wanted to play Snake. That was like the only game that was on the Nokia when it first came out. Yeah. Yeah, Diamonds and Doodads. I think that, I mean, there are people that really like to consume that content. There's something about it's almost ASMR. If you can get the camera angle right and the microphone up close to that cross stitch and you can hear that thread pulling through, there's nothing quite like it. It's like hearing the popping sound on a diamond painting. That popping sound is addictive, and hearing the drill shake in the tray and stuff like that. So, um, okay, Miss Lizard. No, I have not unboxed them, Miss Lizard. I have not. They're sitting here. I have not. I think I have like 20 right now. And most of them are, I'm pretty Diamond Art Club heavy, but I have 2 J Walls from the one with the diamond art. I have like 6 Bella Art de Nicole. I have 4 Oraloas. I have 2, and they're not in business anymore, but I have 2 from Erin's Diamond Painting Addiction, or it's Erin's Diamond Addiction, and they're not in business anymore. And I think I have like 4 or 6, I can't remember, from Craftably. That, so they're the companies that are not, it doesn't mean I won't show them or unbox them. They're not in biz some of them are not in business anymore, so I feel kind of bad unboxing something that like, maybe if it was a kit up video and I'm just showing you, here's a kit up, but I feel honestly really bad about showing something that I can't say, here's where it's at. You might be able to find something on a D-Stash site or something like that. Yeah, Nee says she loves stamped cross stitch too. Yeah, I love it. I don't know what it is, but I've always done counted. And when I come across stamped, I fell in love. I like Joy Sunday, but I love, what's the other one? I love the other one, Spring Brand. I like the needles in Spring Brand. I feel like when I'm threading the yarn or the thread, when I'm threading through, there's something about these needles from Spring Brand. The ends are easy to thread. Not just that, they're in the bag. So the ends, the eye of the needle is very large. I mean, it's pretty large. So you can pull, if you're doing an 11 count, you can pull 3 threads that really easy. And I love that. I absolutely love that. And they're, as you're stitching, because if it's a really soft thread, like a, that really soft cotton, and it's silky, and you're pulling it through over and over and over, the longer your thread, the more that thread's going to fray, and it's going to leave like kind of look it's going to look frayed basically. And the shorter the thread is, even though people don't like to do beginnings and ends too much, but the shorter the thread is, the less it's going to fray if it's this really soft thread. Just keep that in mind, Brody. So if you're like using, the really long, and you're using 2 or 3 threads, and you're doing like 11 count stamped, it's the more you pull it through back and forth, it's going to fray more. But some of these heads of the needles will cut through the yarn, the thread. It'll, like, it's rough. And I noticed that with the Joy Sunday, the needles with that, but the ones that come with the Spring Brand, man, I am going to keep those. Those are safe keeping, because you get 2 or 3. Yeah, 11 count will be 3 threads, and if it's 9 count, it'll be, I think, 4, and if it's 14 count, it'll be 2. So with the 2 thread, if it's 2 threads, it will be, you can do like a loop start, and it's super easy. You don't have to worry about the ends being woven in. Oh yeah, the dial-up. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember the dial-up, and my back in the, it was the early 90s, like around 90, 91. I lived with my aunt and uncle, and my uncle was fire chief, and he had a bag phone. Do you remember those huge bag phones where you had to unzip it? And oh, it was humongous. It was like holding this huge thing. Yeah. Did I miss anything in the conversation, you guys? If I do, just repeat it. Don't be afraid to repeat yourself to me. So, I'm gonna, when we get off here, I have dinner planned. I know what I want to make for dinner, but I think I'm gonna try to record either tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do my PR, and I want to do a cross stitch and maybe a Temu haul. I have a Temu haul, so yeah, maybe 4 Temu hauls. Yeah. I think my last live I showed my Heaven and Earth design uh, full cross stitch that I've got, I think 30,000, because I'm doing it through Pattern Keeper. And I got the pattern from Heaven and Earth Designs, but I think it was like Sleeping Princess or something like that. It's just a princess with her head like this, and she's got a tear coming down her eye, and she's got like the forest animals and flowers all around her. And I'm up to like 30,000, but there's almost a million stitches in that one. It's a full cross stitch, like a full one of their max colors. It's got like 200 and some colors in it. Yeah, I don't know how Hey Everybody does it. Like she does a Temu haul like almost every day. I don't know. She gets on and she's like, "Hey everybody," and she just starts opening her Temu haul. I don't know how she does it every single day and works on top of it. Oh, you too, Jules and Lorraine. Yep, you too. Diamond painting and Lego. You have to go. Okay. Yeah. I could show you. I think I showed it on my last live, but here, let me grab it. It's right here. I've got and yeah, you can kind of see how much, because I haven't worked on it for a little while, but this is the moth. So each little square is 100, so it's 10 by 10. So each little square is 100 stitches. So, and I do it off of, I don't do a paper pattern. I do it, some of you have already seen this, so, but I do it off of Pattern Keeper on my phone, and I just pay attention to each little stitch. And this is, I believe this is a 28 count. I can't remember. It's either 18 or 28 count. But here's the moth and these little flowers, but then she's like right about here. But this is like 30,000 stitches right here. And you can see here, I have it all kind of, you'll see how big it's going to be because I measured it before I bought the material. I measured the pattern, but I'll take it off and you can see how big this is. So this is really how big it's going to be. It's huge. I did count down and start down from the corner and changed my mind and went back up to the top. I hope I counted right because that will really, I'll just take them out if I didn't count right, but yep. And then this is like huge all the way. I mean, it's huge. when it's done. Yes, I might be a little bit crazy. Okay, we've established that when it comes to crafting, I get a little addicted, so okay, Miss Lizard. You have a great evening too. Yeah, and I'll do another. When do you guys want me to do another live? I can do one whenever you want. If you want to see me a couple times a week, I get so nervous doing the lives that it almost makes me not want to do them because I get so nervous, like, and then I don't regret it by the time I get on and we start talking about all of the things. And 2 hours and 20 minutes have gone by, and I still feel like I kind of just want to keep visiting with you guys. Um, yeah, Brody, you're right. I mean, not everybody's this crazy when it comes to cross stitch, but I do love Heaven and Earth Designs. I love their diamond paintings, and I love their full cross stitch. I just love it. But and this is a art. It's Arabesca. This is an Arabesca frame, so I like these instead of doing the weaving in of the cloth, because some of them have like a strip of cloth here and you just weave it through. You do like a long running stitch just to connect it, but I like these because this is way easier. Yeah. But I understand it's Friday night and people got things to do. And on the East Coast, it's 5:20, and on the West Coast, it is 2:20. So, I mean, everybody's kind of got a life to do, and I can't hoard all your time. Oh, I love you too, Sherry. Thank you. I went and got my nails done for the month of March, and I'm not happy with them. I think they're ugly. I like I wish I would have either done them all like this or all like this, but I don't like this one, and my thumb already chipped. And I just had it done and it chipped. I'm like, how am I gonna film with, I guess whatever. I'll just file my nail down. File it down. Kind of make it look a little bit better. But oh, it's Saturday morning. Yeah, it's a day ahead. Yeah, day ahead there. But I'm gonna try to come up with aw, thank you, Brody. I'm gonna try to come up with a way to show you my J walls. So I was thinking I would clean off my dining room table, film the unboxing, and then maybe do like a pan over, like lay it out flat and then just do a pan over with my camera, because I will have to stand in order to get the whole thing in frame. I'd probably have to stand on my table and put it on the floor. It's that big. And I don't know how I would ever come across enough money to frame those. How would I ever, I don't know. But they're most amazing pictures, the most amazing pictures. So, but yeah, with that, I probably let you guys go. And if you guys want me to do um, more lives, if you want me to do it more than once a week, twice a week, a window frame. There you go, a window frame. Just take it to the window framers and say, hey, can you frame this? They might think I'm a little bit crazy, but hey, we already have established that I am. I'm gonna do a wool video though. So I will get out my blending board and I'll make some roll ags. That's what they're called. You put the wool on and blend all the colors that you want and then roll them off and spin them. So yeah, you have a nice weekend too, Brody. I'll let you guys all say goodbye before I head out, but yeah, I feel bad that I don't it's been 2 weeks, but I was sick for 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks I was really sick and the kids were all sick, so Um, but what I want to do is, if you guys think about it, or if you know, not everybody's, I had 30 in here earlier, but now we're in half. You know, I would like it if you guys will let me know, even leave a comment in one of my videos that I upload or something like that. Just, you know, hey, I'd like to see you 2 lives a week or something like that. So, yeah, and I am feeling a lot better. I still have like sinus things going on. I don't know what the heck, if it's just the dry air from the fireplace or what. But bye, Peggy. Yeah. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I am so thankful that you guys came in. Thank you. You guys' support is so amazing. Just coming in and hanging out. I love it. I feel like I'm connected to the community when we all get together like this. It's like having arts and crafts, but I'm mostly paying attention to you instead of doing an arts and crafts. So, yeah, because I really want to connect. You're welcome, Star. Thank you for coming on with me. I appreciate it. You're awesome. If I do more lives through StreamYards, I'll get better at it, and then it'll just be, this one was seamless. Like, I felt like this one was actually seamless, and I figured it out. So, it's not something you just know how to do all the time, you know? It's something it's a learning curve. Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Diamonds and doodads. Thank you. You're making me blush. Oh, bye, Lola. Yeah. Okay, you guys, you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll get together again soon. Let me know in the comments of one of my videos if you want me to do more lives. I really want to know what you guys think. So, all right. Well, I'm going to end it here, and I will see you on the next one. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jackie. Okay. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.